Hey Trish, welcome to 5110 Prestwick Drive, Fairfax. This is my house, come on in. Hey Trish, so this is a home that we bought that was a rental property that a homeowner had for 15 years who was out of the area. And we saw this as a great investment opportunity to purchase, fix up, and resell to an amazing family who's gonna move into the Brecon Ridge Woods neighborhood.
Okay, tell me a little bit about what you've done so far, Jay.
So where you're standing was the original dining room. And this is the kitchen area, which was almost half the size with walls in here. And then over in this area, there were several walls just breaking it all up. And we were able to open up completely because there were no load-bearing walls on this part.
Okay, well, what made you make these changes?
Well, I think that open floor plans are really popular. And in the midst of it, we wanted to expand the size of the kitchen so that a family could be in here, you could have entertaining space, and then a great space to be able to do your own cooking. The contractor is finishing up a couple of things to finish up for code, and it'll be ready for the new owners to move in and enjoy and have a great holiday dinners, get-togethers, and parties in this space.
Actually, I think it's angled this way is better because it has that.
Oh yeah,
design.
Good point. Okay. You have to drag me.
You should do it through the bars, so we're on the other side of it.
So tell me, what got you interested in buying the house and then saying, okay, this is worth my time and worth my investment?
Well, I think there's a part of it just that the numbers have to make sense. And I mean, that's the business side of it. The creative side of it and the fun side of it is, hey, taking a home that has a lot of potential in a beautiful neighborhood and then transforming it into a home like this that somebody's gonna enjoy and create memories. And I'm assuming it's a family, but I don't know. This is a school district that is popular for young families. So I think that all those things factor into the creative side of it, that you get to set a platform for a new family to make their own story. I gotta tell you, I am a sucker for huge islands. So this island, I think, is a 14-foot island. In fact, when I told the contractor that I wanted it to be this big, he just looked at me and said, hey, we're gonna have to find a special slab that covers this area. And I like the openness of it because while people are entertaining in here and sitting here eating together as a family, they can still see the rest of the level. And then you get to look at the amazing backyard. It's a 1-acre lot over there that you'll be able to see.
Wow. What changes did you make back here?
So in the backyard, we were able to do a little bit of cleaning up and not major changes in there because the yard is beautiful the way it is. We did move the deck location. So the deck used to actually exit out through this part. There used to be a sliding glass door. And we wanted to expand the deck while we were expanding the kitchen. So we actually moved the deck exit or entrance to this space over here. And we were able to move it into this area and then open it up to a gigantic deck. I believe it's a 32 feet deck.
Nice. Let's just hope I don't trip.
Hey, one of the fun things that we were able to do is there were walls up also around the stairway going to the lower level. So we were able to open up the walls, do this beautifully designed stair railing in here. And then I want to take you back to the bedrooms because this area was set up as 4 bedrooms and we wanted a really large primary suite. So we were able to take bedroom 1, bedroom 2, the hallway bathroom in here that you see in this space. And then this used to be 2 different bedrooms and we were able to combine it into one space and create a walk-in closet so that you could have 2 good sized closets in here. Plus we were able to expand the bathroom into this space, and I want to show you what the bathroom looks like so that you can see how we expanded it. Check out this walk-in shower.
That's crazy.
Yep. And it used to be a larger window in here and just for maintenance and ease, but wanted to not make sure that we didn't lose natural light. We made a small window in here and then created this huge shower space. that anybody could fit into, and it's just comfortable in here.
Yeah.
Double sink is behind you, and then a separate toilet room is here as well too.
Oh, wow. Okay, I've been here before, but I didn't notice that the toilet was there.
Yes.
So you had a window there, like a big one?
Yes, a regular size window that we
Where the
shrunk down.
bathroom was? Where the bathroom
Yes.
is now?
And then
So
also,
that everyone can see your business.
yes.
I'm curious, how did you find out about the house?
Yeah, so the business side of it is that we have some outside marketing agency who does reach out to some folks who have multiple homes that they own, and maybe they're ready to start, simplifying their life. This was again an out-of-state seller who had as a rental property and was looking to sell it. And for some, they just don't want to do traditional retail sales. So this was a good opportunity for them to allow us to make an offer, and then we negotiated and came to an agreement on a price. We worked with a tenant that was living here to allow that tenant, who's a single mom, to stay here a little bit longer after settlement, so that she could then find the next place in here. Come on down.
Yay!
Oh, you got to meet Alex.
Oh,
Alex somehow showed up in our staging, but the staging has now been removed. But Alex has got his own space, and he's going to hang out here until the new owners occupy it.
oh. Alex
But-
is the guardian.
This is the family room down here for the family to continue their entertainment. So there's a small bar over here, Ruffins for a wet bar under there for the new owners if they want it. Bonus room can be used as an office or an exercise room or storage in here. Walkout lower level in here. And then storage room is over here. That was original. We just cosmetically made it nicer by painting it. And then I've got to show you this space. So this used to be a bedroom or a den, and then a workshop over here. So we were able to open it all up. We added a window to make it a legal bedroom. And then over in this area, love the echo because it's so big. So this would be perfect for a teen suite, in-law suite, au pair, whatever you would want to set it up for. And then it leads out into the really nice family room. And then check out the bathroom. We then again put in another large shower area that's got beautiful tile in here too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who helped you guys pick out the stuff?
So I actually stole these or borrowed them from a designer who had flipped another house in the local area that we had helped with the purchase and the redesigning, and took some pictures and worked with our contract designer and said, hey, can you copy pretty much a similar look in here too? Some of our other homes, we do bring in somebody who designs everything, but this was pretty straightforward, so we were able to just pick the fixtures and the tile that matched that other home that did very well.
Okay. Why are you doing this? Like, I know, it's such a loaded question, but I'm just curious, what's in it for you aside from the financial benefits?
Well, I would say a lot of it is financial, because you think about a pathway to retirement, and selling homes in the retail business is one way to do it, and that's a healthy way. But I think the investment side does fulfill kind of more control over it, because you're the owner, you're having to come up with the creative ideas and do that, which can sometimes be easier. It's a bit more financial pressure, but if you know what you're doing and you know how to run the numbers and you look at the value of what do you buy from, what do you sell for it, it's more fun that way. And then we get to involve the other agents on the real estate team. Like, they got an opportunity to do social media day here in a beautiful house. So it's leveraging that. It's they get to do open houses in here. So they're meeting prospective buyers who are looking for homes like this. So there's that part of the leverage. And I think the ultimate goal in terms of purpose behind all of this is that if you can make the finances work, it gives us a lot of freedom to do other things. So that's really the ultimate part of it.
This is not a good POV, but I'm gonna show you the neighborhood. And hopefully I don't fall. This is Jay's house that he's selling with his other boss, Mr. Jin Yun. Look at how pretty this house is. Look at how beautiful this neighborhood is. I love good neighborhoods. Like good in a way where it's like a good walking neighborhood where people say hi and things like that. By no means like it's all subjective, right? But I wish I can show you this pretty, why am I running out of breath? That pretty house in the back. And also I love older houses. My house is definitely an older house. It just has so much character and history. So let's see. Look at how beautiful this house is. I moved to the US when I was 14, and I always, my cousin, she's like, Trish, every time we would drive around a neighborhood, she would say, this is my favorite house in this neighborhood. And I'm like, what do you mean this is your favorite house in the neighborhood? They all look the same. And little did I know I was gonna sell houses now that I'm in my life. So I'm having a hard time holding this camera, but how pretty this one is. How do I turn my camera around so you're just not seeing my face? Walking tour of Brecon Ridge. Fun fact, my 15th house I sold to Jay. I was a buyer's agent at that point, and we found this house and I helped Jay buy the house. I was his representation. I was just starting out, so I think, you know, Jay was trying to help me out build my business, and this is where I sold my 15th, if not 16th house in my career. It's not this house, but just trying to show you how pretty this neighborhood is. Hear the birds. See if I could tighten up the screen. Do you guys want to say something? This is my first ever vlog series.
We're so honored to be Trish's first
You're my
guinea
first
pig.
subject. You're
Yes.
my muse.
Yes.
You're my muse. Okay. Okay, Jay.
Yes.
Thank you for taking me around and just kind of, I'm running out of breath. Let me see my heart rate. 117. Okay. See? Okay, cool. All right.
Is it a zoom lens?
Yes, you can zoom in. Oh, there you go. Perfect.